Shalom. Shalom, Yisrael. First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. All right, and it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this quick lesson, we're gonna get into pretty much the Lord promised his men a reward, right? The Lord has promised his men a reward, right? And if you don't know, well, you finna find out that I'm alluding to Matthew the 19th chapter, right? How the Lord, man, he's going to basically give us our heart's desire, but you have to basically give your all for this thing, man. Right? This reward that comes with sacrificing onto Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. Right? I'm gonna go ahead and get that in the 1 Corinthians. Actually, let me type it in real quick. D8. Come on, man. It's like you. All right, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58. It says, "Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord." Right? So be unmovable, man. Right? Because if you do, well, really just understanding that, man, our labor is not in vain in Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai ultimately. Right? And if you could get that through your head, if you can understand that, my bad. If you can understand that, then guess what, man? You're going to be good. You're going to know that, like, man, all the hell that I'm catching, that I'm going through, that I'm suffering, sacrifice I got to make, it's going to be all worth it, man. Right? It's going to be all worth it in the end. I'm going to go ahead and get this Matthew chapter 19. And I'm going to start at verse 27. And the title of it says, The Disciples' Reward. Right? So Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai got a reward for his disciples, his men, right? As well as you few sincere sisters as well. This Matthew chapter 19, verse 27 says, "Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?" Right? He says, verse 28 says, "And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the reincarnation, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or mothers, sisters, brethren, or sisters, or fathers, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life." Right? So you're going to get reward for forsaking these things, man, because it's going to come to a point to where you're going to have to forsake everything, right? You're going to have to forsake your wife. As the elder Kazak says from Mississippi, Jimmy's Mississippi, he says, man, hope, you expect the worst, but, hope for the best. So you shouldn't be in the mindset of thinking that your woman is going to stay with you. If anything, you should be in the mindset like, yeah, she's going to leave me. So if she does end up staying, you're surprised instead of being surprised that she left. Because you're supposed to be expecting the worst, man. Especially the times we're coming into, you just got to put two and two together, man. Like, you're going to have to forsake everything here, man. Your job, your money, I'm pretty sure some brothers gonna have to deal with it. And I wouldn't wish this on any brother, man. Shit, hell, even your family, if it comes down to it. Like your own family, your own kids, if it comes down to it. Like I said, I don't wish that on no brother, but I know it's gonna happen to some brother. I just pray that, they have the strength to pretty much endure that and be able to carry on, continue on. Because that's a tough pill to swallow. But these are things that you have to think about, when it comes to serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, because there's going to come a day where the Lord's going to require that from you. That he gonna require you to give everything up and just be okay with just having him. You know? But like I said, I don't wish that upon no brother and you know, their families, man. I hope for the best for brothers' families, man. You know, but you know, we dealing with a tough power, man. We know what he did through the scriptures, man. Like, Lord, he will test you with what's closest to you, man. Remember that. But it's gonna be all worth it, though. That's the thing. It's gonna be all worth it. Even if you was to lose your family on this side, you're gonna get them back. Just not right then and there. You just gotta let them go for right now. You know? Like, look at Job, man. Job is the biggest one, man. Like, Lord literally took everything from him. Even his own family. He started with his family. You know? So these are things you definitely got to keep in mind. Hell, he took his family. His woman turned on him. His friends done turned on him. Well, quote unquote friends done turned on him. But everybody done turned on him. And he's just sitting there like, damn, like, why is this even happening? You know? But it's going to have to come to a time every day. We're going to forsake everything. Everything. But there's a reward for it, though. Right? It's a reward for it. You got to keep that in mind. Do what Yahushua did. Hebrews 12:2, man. Focus on that joy set before you. Right? Focus on what you're going to receive for doing this. Because if you don't, man, you're going to get consumed by what's going on right then and there. But anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I want to end it all by saying, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshua.